We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. C.J. Cron would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's C.J. Cron now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Donaldson.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Donaldson.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's a 9-year major league vet. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cave.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Turning for second now is Scope. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up for Detroit, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Ground ball right into the shift, reined in, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Number 14.
In now, Kristen Stewart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. The 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland. The second base. Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fulmer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
2-2 the count. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3 hit.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
In there at the knees, strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And before the pitch here, time. is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jordan Luplow. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Santana stands at first with 1 out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He's right there. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Cameron Maben.
The right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cameron Maben goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One strike.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
One ball, two strikes.
The 1-2.
Playing 2-2.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now that the third baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. In the air down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the first baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the runner will get back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
The batter,
standing in, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jordan Luplow is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Up next steps Kristen Stewart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kristen Stewart is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Out in front of it, strike one. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the 2-0.
No.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2000.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there. Prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box. Here's C.J. Crone now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he misses again, 2-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
1, 2, 3 goes our Tigers.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The first baseman.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Scope is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Luplow. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Oh, look at Joe.
Make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maben.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. And he will beat the throw to first as the throw is high regardless. And I believe that'll be scored as an infield single.
So Tigers get their first hit.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Fuck.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batter.
Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Sliding into the box, Jacoby Jones was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. His last trip. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Next for the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point.
Damn it. Got a good pitch to hit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he's got another 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one runs up high, ball one. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Full count still. Bases are empty, one man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too high.
Oh my God, bro.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Into the box now, Cameron Maben. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw
Their season played out last year.
Strike called, 2-1.
I think the biggest difference that is immediately noticeable between 2019 and 2020 is the lineup is just better. They added 3 veteran players, well, really 4, but 3 that are in the lineup right now. Austin Romine, CJ Cron at first base, and Jonathan Scope at second base. And the upgrade really bang for your buck investment in some veteran offseason acquisitions. Those 3 have made an instant impact.
2-2.
Okay, so those are some of the positive impacts. Now, what are some areas that you think need to be improved on this team?
Well, I think the biggest concern right now is Jeimer Candelario. He had a couple hits on Sunday, and perhaps he's starting to to turn the corner, but he's gotten off to a really tough start at the plate. 0 for 17 in his first 17 at-bats, with a bunch of strikeouts, not always taking really good at-bats. And this is a huge year for him. There's a number of players who, this is kind of a sink-or-swim type year, and I think Jeimer Candelario is among those, just because there's some young third basemen in the pipeline, and Isaac Paredes and Spencer Torkelson, obviously the #1 pick. So they've got some third basemen coming up, and this is a crucial year for him, and I think Tigers really had high expectations. I think the good news is they like his work ethic, they like his attitude, and he does seem to be, as of Sunday, at least turning around at the plate. But I think that's one area to watch, is just whether Jeimer Candelario can turn it around. I think he's going to be very important for this season.
Okay, so you highlighted Candelario, but what are some players that you think are having the biggest impact on this team, biggest positive impact?
Well, we saw one of them on Sunday in Tyler Alexander, who's just been really incredible, and I think when you take a look at what happened Sunday in Game 1, this was just going to be a normal middle relief appearance, and next thing you know, he's in the record books, literally first reliever in Major League history to strike out 9 consecutive batters, and it just happened in an instant, in the blink of an eye, almost accidentally, because as Tyler Alexander said, he didn't go out there and start trying to strike out guys, he was just trying to get some innings in middle relief. So it's really one of those weird quirks of baseball where you're watching a seemingly normal game and history happens right before your eyes. But I think Tyler Alexander has worked for everything he's got. He's shown that you don't have to throw 100 miles an hour at the big leagues to have success. There's a nice mix of pitches and throws, strikes, and I think he's going to be rewarded for it. I think it's very likely that we'll see him in the starting rotation before too long. So I think he's one of the big positives. The other is the other lefty in the bullpen is Gregory Soto, who last year had some bright spots but really struggled with control and never really put it all together. This year he's looked like a totally new pitcher. He has a new simplified delivery. He's been put in some really important high leverage moments of games, and he's come up with some huge outs. So if he can keep it going the rest of the year and be an important part of that back end of the bullpen, I think the bullpen goes from a position that was really seen as potentially a glaring weakness on this team to potentially a strength, or at least a lot more options back there than we thought at the beginning of the year.
Okay, so going from our record-breaking Tiger, who are some guys who haven't really made that huge impact on the team yet, but you're keeping your eye on?
Well, I think Jonathan Scope is one guy who I think has very quietly been effective. That's a position where the Tigers didn't get a lot of power last year. They're already getting power. I think he plays good defense, and really I think we've seen already so far both Jonathan Scope and C.J. Cron can be streaky hitters at times, but they can also change the game with their power, and that was something the Tigers just didn't have. So I think that's something to watch as the season goes on. The other thing is Christian Stewart, who I think has also been kind of streaky in the early going. But again, if he can bring the power that the Tigers know that he has, that can be a real impact on the lineup. And I would put him kind of in the same category with Jeimer Candelario. This is a huge year for him. This is a chance where he's going to get a chance to try to lock down that left field job over the long term. Or if he doesn't do it, the Tigers may have to look for some other options in 2021. So I think those are a couple of guys in the lineup that really lengthen the lineup, really add power 1 through 9 in the lineup, and be a big factor going forward.
Question of the season. Do you think the Tigers can play their way into the playoff race this year?
Well, I think they should be in the playoff race, or at least at the very least, it's not unreasonable to expect them to be in the playoff race with the expanded playoffs. The thing is, if the season ended today, the Tigers would be the number 7 or 8 seed, so they would get in the playoffs with just a 500 record. And that's a pretty good bet that a 500 team will either be in the playoffs or on the cusp of the playoffs this year. And that's something you couldn't say in a normal year. So I think at the very least, a good goal for the Tigers is to, when late September comes around, that they're still in the race. Maybe they don't make the playoffs, but at least they keep it interesting until the end of the year. And really, all you have to do is hang around 500 to say that you're in the playoff chase until the final weeks of the season. And if you're in it in the final weeks of the season, you're at least playing meaningful baseball as the season comes to an end. I think that, for as bad as the Tigers were last year, I think that would be an incredible accomplishment just to be in the playoff picture as the end of September came along. And if you're in that point, who knows what can happen? I think it would be fun to see meaningful late season baseball for really the first time since 2016.
That would be an exciting way to finish off this season, this interesting season would be to make it to the playoffs. Okay, so you have something called the Tigers Confidential, where people who sign up will receive Tigers updates from you, but not just that, they can also text back and forth with you. So how has that been going, and how do people get involved?
Yeah, it's the people that have signed up really love it. The people
Out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow little grounder left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter. CJ Cron is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Just a bit late. He's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.